Welcome, Matt, to the authentic 2007 experience. You're a kid, you get a PS3, you finally get to play PS1 games.
I was going to say, I'm really excited to play this totally legit, real, not virtual PlayStation that we're running today's game on, which is Bloodborne PSX.
God, could you imagine if this actually could run on a PS1? That would be absolutely insane.
It would have to be like 3 PlayStations duct taped together.
It'd be a 7-disc game. Actually, honestly, it doesn't have FMVs and stuff. Well, I don't think it has FMVs and stuff, so they can
might. We don't know.
Crush it down. Yeah. So this is Bloodborne PSX. It is a fan-made remake / reimagining of Bloodborne as though it were a PS1 game, but not just in terms of graphics, in terms of design as well. Really trying to emulate maybe what they kind of would have made back then.
You have to view it through the lens of Nightmare Creatures, which is so close to Bloodborne, it's scary. I think time travel might have been involved in the creation of those two games somehow. Someone either leapt forward in time, or Bloodborne devs leaped back in time to see either game, and then this is the result. This is made by Lilith Walther, who is very talented in the sense you see demakes all the time, in Twitter form, via a picture or a GIF, but someone actually said, no, let's actually make one.
And it's wild. Apparently, as far as I know, this is the entirety of Central Yharnam, which...
It's a chunk.
Yeah, it's a huge chunk. I mean, yeah, it's just the opening of the game, but that's a fucking huge amount of game. I believe this is a whole ass small game, so I haven't played it yet at all. I've just come in and made sure the settings are all correct. You played this for, 20 or 30 minutes, you said? Just to get out?
Yeah, I killed some things. I walked around, and it's really interesting where, around every corner, you'll be like, ooh, that's the same. Oh, that's different. So there's a little surprise around every, dark alleyway.
Nice.
So I'm excited for you to kind of experience this, because you and I played Bloodborne a little bit here and there in the past, kind of together. Mm-hmm. There was that stream we did a little I don't know, it's 3+ years. The panorama.
Bloodborne LP.
I forgot about the panorama. It has screwed up time for me. Yeah, that was a really fun time. So I'm. Listen, you didn't have a PlayStation growing up, right? Neither did I.
No.
And 64 for life. So, I and the games that I did play on the PlayStation, with friends and stuff, were fighting games mostly. So action games and such, I wouldn't play. It's only in the last decade where I've gone back and played a bunch of things. But from what I did, from that 20 minutes, I was like, oh yeah, they nailed it in a lot of ways. There's one thing we'll talk about later. I'm like, oh, I wish that could have been slightly adjusted. Sure. But I'm excited to see what you think.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hit start now, and we can hop in and see how it goes. So one thing I don't know why I didn't expect this, but they did all the cutscenes too, which is absolutely wild to me. I don't know why I was just expecting to kind of just get dumped in here to the clinic and go, but nah, absolutely going all out, voice acting and all, which I assume is new voice acting. I assume they wouldn't dare to use.
No, it's the real.
Is it the original audio?
Yeah, because you'll see later there'll be performances where any Yharnamites that you talk to through the windows, it's the same.
Oh, really? I would have thought they wouldn't have dared to actually use any Sony assets,
I mean, listen to it if you want. It sounded really authentic to me. Even Gurnham speaking to you
just
there.
Keep tapping this. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah. And even the yell that you picked there, it sounds like it to me. Maybe it's heavily filtered. I'm just going by my opinion. I didn't look up any facts there. Put it all into chest.
Is this size? I'm actually not seeing a huge.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah, the arms are thinning out. Okay, let's get some thick arms.
Thick ass. Put it all in the ass. No, gotta
maxed.
Give yourself the body yada yada you deserve.
Chest and head. This is the optimal. You may not like it, but
You may not like
performance. Okay. Hair type. Okay, now we're
That looks like you, to be fair.
right.
Your beady, sunken in eyes with no pupils.
I think I'll go for the ponytail, I guess.
Yeah.
RGB. Okay, this is some bold shit. You giving me the RGB sliders
So-
like this?
Remember that time you had your hair pretty long, and we convinced you to like put a little like a Big Boss like Venom Snake ponytail on, and for like the 3 minutes you let that be and you let that happen, I was like, oh my god, Liam is so hot, I am sweating. And then you ruined it and you never did it again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve it.
I guess. I don't know what I did, but
it was too good. Oh my god, they have all this in here too.
You're milk toast.
Oh me, oh my. Okay, milk toast. Yeah, I haven't started a new game in Bloodborne. I think since we did that stream, so I don't recall if these are exactly the same, except for Waste of Skin. That name is familiar to me.
It's a harsh life, Waste of Skin.
Shall I take? Do you have a pick?
I would go Violent Past.
You like Violent Past? That's your
For Bloodborne, I do.
Okay, for Bloodborne. Let's go for it. I did not have a violent past. My past was idyllic. I mean, my parents divorced, but mostly idyllic.
Let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I would be so down for like Sony to pick this game up and get it finished.
Well, it'd be like the Dark Void Zero phenomenon, that one time that happened and then it never really happened again, where no other... I mean, unless you can cite me another example of like a big AAA game getting like an official demake.
Yes, this phenomenon that happened once and never happened again. This bona fide phenomenon.
It should have been a phenomenon is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been.
At least something like a phenomenon. I don't know about you, but looking at this through a PlayStation thing, like this is much scarier and horrifying in this version.
Yeah, it's less gross, but it's definitely got the horror atmosphere going for sure.
It's just as
I do
scary,
think that's
though.
one thing that Bloodborne's really good at is like the grotesque level of detail. I think that's hard to match with these graphics, but it does still have that haunting atmosphere.
And here come our little fellows.
Yeah, they don't have my DLC hats on though, but
All in due time. Go back and patch DLC into old PlayStation games. It's just a big cuddle puddle.
You found yourself a hunter.
Like that's the doll's voice acting, you know.
It really did sound like it, so I think you're
If
right.
these are sound-alikes, that's the most incredible job. But like, I'm like 95% sure that's the real VO.
So I should play this with the D. Oh, the left stick actually doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't.
D-pad.
Figure out the camera buttons.
Okay, so the X button. I'm using an Xbox controller, so anyway, the X button on PlayStation controls recenters, and then if this is a PS1 game, yeah, L2 and R2, of course, to rotate the camera. That's fun. This should be locked, yeah. Can I increase the camera speed a little bit? Oh my.
That I doubt.
Oh my, this is a PS1 PS1 menu. Holy
It's survival horror. Like, I think it's like really similar to like Silent Hill 2.
Oh, cheats. No control stuff, it seems. Okay, well, I will deal. That's fine. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Yes, okay. And then, yes, let me just check that. So, yeah, that's attack. Okay, that looks really familiar. And we got, okay. Yeah, this...
But it's also really PlayStation, the little wavy effect on his hand when he attacks.
A little bit. Is that... I really... Okay, one thing I'm really wondering about, and, don't tell me, But I'm really wondering if there's... Oh, there is a lock-on. Okay.
There is,
that
there
will
is.
help a lot. Oh, right. That's why X recenters the camera when you hit it, right? I see. Wow,
Oh, you're going to do it, no problem.
This is like really faithful feeling. I'm really quite impressed.
I think it's because of the lock-on. Like a lot of it is, it feels pretty good. Even the fact that like PlayStation games lock-on wasn't that common.
Nice.
Oh,
Good stuff.
Well, better to happen now than happen later.
Oh, don't worry, it'll happen later.
Well, yeah, but the first one.
I'm just getting started with this death streak of mine.
Now you're getting big weapons, so it'll be fun.
Man, emulating PS1 loading times.
That texture warping.
Yeah. The
Everything's
doll
so
almost looks comically warped, but
everything has jiggle bones.
it's one of those things where looking at it, I'm like, it feels right. I wonder how accurate it is. Probably quite accurate, but
I think it would depend on the game.
the geometry of the building looks really faithful to PS1 stuff. Hello. Yeah, that's right. I gotta get some.
She looks great.
So, what do you want me to take? Do you want me to take the cane or the cleaver?
I would. I mean, my personal favorite between the two is kind of the cleaver, but the threaded cane is still super cool.
Let's go. Easy mode, go.
Well, the axe would be easy mode.
I'm gonna take the blunderbuss. Let's.
That's fine.
Not drive
We're-
myself.
we're-
Oh yeah! Look at this fucking number 1 on here. That is such a PS1 thing.
It is.
Oh, this is like fucking Diddy Kong Racing.
You need more Wumpa
Banjo-Kazooie.
fruit to get in there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I gotta equip some shit.
There you go.
Weapon, saw cleaver, left weapon, blunderbuss. I said easy mode, by the way. That doesn't mean I'm gonna win, but
No.
it is just easier to deal with than the threaded cane for sure. Well, assuming it's.
The only thing else around there that you do is that there's way more hints about control things.
Yeah. I mean,
So when you go back, if you want to look at them, because I think there's one or two where I was like, oh, okay, that's slightly different.
Like quirks to this version of the game.
Little things. So nothing you need to.
That went well.
Yeah. You made a joke of him.
Then up, equip consumables, triangle, use consumables. Up. Inventory, I see. Oh boy, oh my god. This is like really dead on. Hunter's...
It wouldn't be authentic if it wasn't clunky.
Did I not get a vial? Let me see the stat screen. Wow, okay. That looks right.
Vial would be down into... Keep going down. Body attack, quick items.
Quick items, there we go. Empty. So there's 3 slots, okay.
Yep.
So I have... Let me try putting the Hunter's Mark in another slot, because I want to see how the slot changing works. It's triangle to use. So it's select to swap between them. Okay.
Which it would be.
That makes sense. I'm going to take the Hunter's Mark off real quick. Or can I?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can actually, so I'll just leave it.
Well, when you get like Molotovs or something else, you can just swap it out for that.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to be a fake Bloodborne fan, but I don't remember this ladder.
See, this is exactly right. Like, because when I play this, I'm like, I don't remember this. Because listen, you have to slow walk if you're gonna PlayStation over that beam.
Yeah, I like that they do that. The hold and directional button to walk.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good. That's all. Like that's that's just very authentic. So I'm not crazy. Like that is new. Like that's cool.
I believe so, because
that's
when I was doing this, I'm like, and I spent a long time in this area when I first played Bloodborne.
So did I see that correctly? That the key...
You have to equip this in your slots.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
So I probably got to stand in front of the door and use it if it's really classic?
I think if it's in your quick slots, it just will be used when you get into the front of the door. But it has to be in your quick slots. I'm pretty sure.
That makes sense. I'll have to experiment with that later.
It's like annoying, but not too annoying.
It's authentic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for sure.
That's going to be the word of the day here.
Locked by first floor clinic key. Okay, so let's...
Oh, you should actually...
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then does it vanish from my inventory?
It does not.
That is...
Still there.
Painfully authentic. Oh, you know what? At least they're all rolled into keyring, so you don't have to, like, scroll through 20 of these things.
A neat change.
That's a smart little thing. Okay, let's get to it. Good. Oh, is it a loading screen here? No. Yeah,
I think it might be.
That's authentic.
And I love this loading screen is here for almost the perfect amount of time. Like, what was that, 3 seconds? Like, that's, yeah.
Not super long.
Any more than that, it would be annoying. But
Good
you need to have it there.
Yarnum. Rumpled hat.
Good morning, Yarnamites!
Okay, let's check out the rumpled hat. Do we got some good shit? How do I check the...
Oh, cool. Now you look like Dark
got
Man.
a little longer, but I can't really tell. Let's look like Dark Man.
You look like... Yeah.
It's fine with me.
That's what I want.
Yes.
Now, in my 20 minutes, I was not able to find whether your weapon can actually transform.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, I do not know. Maybe it can, maybe it cannot.
Maybe.
For the gun, if I press, but if I hold, I did this by mistake earlier. Okay, so you can manually aim, but you can't. Oh, if you can hold square to make it move slower if you need to.
And you can cancel out of this with a button, I believe.
Circle, I bet. Yeah, if you let go during a roll.
But I think there's like a button. It'll tell you eventually with another ghosty hint.
Right, that makes sense.
Like, I know for a fact there's new bits of voice acting because I remember seeing someone thank the dev behind this for thanks for letting me have like a quick small role in this. So I am interested to see where that comes into play.
Yeah, me too. I'm curious to see all the new stuff. The distance fog is pretty cool.
It's so Nightmare Creatures because I played Nightmare Creatures like 2 months ago, and I was like, and I just used the main Bloodborne visual as the thumbnail.
Of course.
And no one complained.
Matt McMuscles got to get those cheap clicks.
That was the first name for the Flophouse. It was called Cheap Clicks. Yeah.
Is that real? Is that a real anecdote?
No, I was trying to be funny, Liam.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll mess up your brain.
That's authentic. Nice. That also is authentic. Me getting hit.
The state of it.
It's all your fault.
I did not get him with my gun.
I can't believe he punted it onto the pitch like that. What a ludicrous display. Yeah, he's just taking his time. He's in no rush.
I want to get a little bit of gun practice in because I haven't played Bloodborne in a hot minute. Not too much gun practice in because I need bullets, but hey.
There you go.
Yeah, those are important. Sorry, up. Molotovs.
I did not get a chance to. I didn't play that far in where I was like tossing Molotovs, so I'm not sure if there's like a slightly different aiming mechanic for that, or it just lobs them just like the original game does. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to assume it's. Honestly, I'm going to assume it's just like the original Bloodborne. I'd be very surprised if it was too different.
Yeah. The Beast of Cleric.
Yeah, the screech. So good. Nice. So now I can go to the Hunter's Dream, but I can't level up, right? Because I don't have...
Not until you... Insight. Yeah, not until you get that one new shine.
Okay, yeah, let's
get a shine. Well, you can talk to the guy before.
The loading screen... The loading screens. The gates everywhere that surely have loading screens. It's so good.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said talk to the guy?
The window.
Oh, this window, yeah.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert. a fellow outsider.
Hey, Gil.
You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so is Gil new? I don't really remember that.
No, I remember that. Yeah,
Shit.
I do.
Fuck me then. My copy of Bloodborne was defective as hell, I guess. Okay, I'll start by going Gil's way then.
This is the content FromSoft didn't want you to see.
Bloodborne banned content.
But very quickly, there's like pathways and like shortcuts and like things are truncated in a way where I'm like, I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the black, like, fog of war that's obscuring things where I can't visualize where you are because it's just so dark outside that field of vision. Where I'm like, this doesn't feel like,
Yeah, that's accurate. Oh, I'll bash your head in, I swear on me mum.
Please like and subscribe on my wrestling podcast. There's thousands of us.
Oh, lock onto the other enemy, please. Yeah, I don't know how to scroll the lock on. Could that perhaps be R2 while you're locked onto someone? I don't know.
I don't know, because R2 is the camera, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna file up.
I was able to parry him and get the visceral attack. You wait until you see the prompt for a visceral attack.
Oh man, that's gonna be the big fat button icon, isn't it? That's good though. Alright, this layout is adjusted slightly here. I really would like to land a visceral attack. I can't believe how much I've been struggling with that.
I was the guys with the shields. I was able to do it pretty reliably to them. Those sword wielders you just did, I found their attack to be like a little weird. The timing was like I was like, oh,
yeah,
I couldn't seem to get it with them.
Okay, well, I will accept that as my excuse.
I was also, I'm not sure if it was a bug, but when I would get the visceral attack, it would do the damage to the character, but the enemy character model was just standing there. And when I was coming out of the animation, he would almost hit me every time. Like, it didn't kill him, and it was weird. If you get it to happen to that particular guy, maybe it'll do the same. Hopefully it won't, because it seemed like a problem.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was worried I'm glad they give you the monocular there so you can actually look around and try to scope out the right way to fall. But
yeah,
I thought that would be
You look like the Monopoly guy.
Oh, wow. Is this that shortcut? Out to the load.
Yeah,
out
you
to
might
the
want to
beginning of Yarnum.
There was an item hanging out there. I don't know if it was a good one, but
I just want to verify.
Yeah.
It is that shortcut. Neat. Okay. Shit's definitely been rearranged. Okay, interesting.
Which is good in a sense. I don't, I'd rather the level design. It's the main aspect and it's the things you remember kind of the most, and like navigating the environment and stuff, that I would think some changes are in order.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool, frankly. It makes it more interesting. So there should
Gives
be
you something
a
new to
terrifying
discover.
fellow back here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Lost Hunter. Fuck. Back that ass up.
I am not landing. Come on, you can do it. No. Am I out of Quicksilver?
So little
I'm out of
damage.
Quicksilver. Okay. I gotta play real good now because I'm out of Quicksilver.
Yeah, you can't rely on the crutch. It is the Quicksilver.
The crutch that I'm incapable of using. Normally there's the big fellow back there, if you remember.
Yeah. The guy in the hood.
Yeah, and he stomps you to death like nothing. And if you do manage to overcome him, you can get a gem pretty early in the game. Oh, of course, yeah.
That would be a cold blood, dewy, dark, damp gem.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the ones you'd get early in the game like that.
That blood is so fucking PlayStation.
Going for the visceral attack there. Oh, this isn't going to work out.
Hopefully he ran out of vials. Secretly, what you don't know, Liam, is that this is another player you're playing against.
God, could you fucking imagine?
It's Old Monk.
If they went and did the Old Monk, that would be actually insane. Like if they did network features.
Yeah.
I think he is out of healing options because he's not healing.
Yeah, he would have done it by now.
So I think I may have him. Nice. Her. Cool, what do we get? Give me a soaking gem of net. No,
You get nothing.
I got some souls. Okay.
1,500 blood echoes.
I call them souls.
Echoes of blood. Well, they were protecting this item, so...
Sweaty clothes. That's exactly what I asked for.
That's the only type of clothes I own!
Foreign garb. Sweaty clothes. Wow, they improved my life, at least. I didn't check anything else, but... Tight. Okay. I'm doing
So
good.
sweaty.
I'm happy with this.
Mm-hmm. Look at your confident swagger.
It's beautiful.
I'm ready to go at whatever the city can throw at me. Within reason.
Within reason, I will handle it.
No dogs.
Okay, so
No crows.
No dogs. Was this accessible? No, of course not. Okay, so we got the left and the right and the door. We got the left and the right. Okay, let's go with the left first.
Things are very locked, unfortunately. Bosh your brains in.
Yeah, so it is L2, R2 to switch targets when you're locked on.
Okay.
Which is cool, because that's how it was in the original Bloodborne. It was the right stick, right? So makes sense to map it to...
That the camera buttons would do it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I'm
so
back
where you
up to
jump
where
down.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So that's good.
Yes. Our mental map is rebuilt.
Oh, yeah, and this is that group that kind of wanders around.
Yeah, that looks about right.
So see if you can parry.
I pressed the camera button, so I got no parry.
That's fine. Okay, that's also fine.
I cannot parry.
You can do it!
Oh my god.
Wait, you have no bullets. It's fine.
Why am I so bad at this?
Well, he's dead, so you win.
Yeah, no, totally. It doesn't matter if I don't land a single parry as long as I win every time.
Yeah. Now, you gotta save that up for the viewer. You have to hype the viewer up for...
Oh, nice! The spinning button symbol, that's so good.
And I was thinking, it better fucking spin.
Yeah, that's so accurate, honestly. Okay, it sounds like there's a fellow right around me somewhere.
I think it's above you to the right.
Yeah,
I think there was a small
stairwell.
I think there was that's probably him.
Okay, so there's a ladder over here I'll have to knock down. Nice that shortcuts are all still as ever-present as you'd expect in a Souls game. I'm really interested, because obviously this game is making the rounds a lot. I'm really interested to see or hear if we will ever hear anything from Hidetaka Miyazaki and other From Software developers about this. You know, like, did they give it a swing? You know, they probably are giving it a swing. I'd be surprised if they weren't, honestly.
Well, they certainly do comment when players have done, like, incredible things, either in speed running or, you know, whatever. Like, when things are found. Like, I remember there's some quote from Miyazaki that, like, when someone played, I think, all the Souls games in a row without getting hit once. And, like, I've seen just like, oh, that's incredible. Like, you know, what an amazing feat for a player to do. Or I don't believe it, I think he said. So I think they'll talk about stuff that something like this that is, you know, obviously this game is free, but it's still, you know, could possibly be erring on the side of, you know, maybe a company going,
okay.
We don't know. I don't recall Sony ever really doing those things in a long, long time, if at all. Like, I don't remember hearing about them, at least.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're crazy with their the aggressiveness of their firmware updates to stop hackers, but... Like,
Hey, I'm back as me carrying Crow!
Like, C&D'ing stuff, yeah, I'm not so sure either. I don't have that record on the top of my head.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so there's a staircase here and path the other way as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'd just be really curious to hear their thoughts on this, because it's fucking awesome, frankly. What a flattering thing to have fans reimagine your game so thoroughly.
Yeah. They're just busy looking. Oh!
Oh, unfortunately,
you didn't get the brutality.
I was surprised I got a visceral off of that. I don't remember if that's possible in Bloodborne, like to get a visceral off of a. Oh, cool! I got an insight. That's
Crush
what
that
was.
shit.
It was like a fucking
snort that.
It was
I
like
guess
a
it's supposed to be the
superstar.
skull.
Yeah.
It's an invincibility star.
But the way you could see it and pick it up like that, that's such a PS1 N64 thing. It was just a Jiggy sitting behind the fence, like.
Yeah.
That's
please
wicked.
someone mod Jiggies into Bloodborne like PS4. And when you go into Old Yarnum, you have to save 5 Jinjos.
I'm gonna head back this way because I think it's actually a little
absolutely
quicker.
yeah.
It might not have been quicker. I don't know, but yeah, when I threw when I got the visceral off of the Molotov, I was surprised. I don't know if that's a thing in.
I would like to say it's not, but the fact that he had his back turned is like maybe he just took like one thing of damage with his back turn, and that's kind of what triggered it because it was considering it like a stealth attack. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't think the facing has anything to do with it, like back turned, because like that's arbitrary. But like,
yeah, you're right. Actually,
Can you do a plunging attack in this game?
That I don't know. Well, yeah.
Nice.
So I don't even know what you were talking about, foul beast. You didn't even. That was just
shit.
nonsense. What you didn't see anything.
Okay, so we got 3 up front, and then there's a couple paths down there.
Yeah, start this party off right.
Bam.
Let's get it started in here.
Wow,
oh
I'm fucking
shit!
dead.
Wow.
The magic of taking 2 attacks at the same time, I guess. Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
Well, progress was made because you got like what 2 shortcuts, at least 1.
Yeah, well, I assume I'll have to go back and collect my souls so I can actually take advantage of the...
Look, I am a doll.
Yes.
Here in this dream to look after you.
I love you, doll. Please marry me.
You will have to involve.
Yeah.
Save. Yeah, so now I should be able to break in.
Let now.
I can break in with my insanity. It's small, but it's potent.
Farewell, mate.
Okay, what's this gonna look
Let
like?
me in. Cool.
Nice. Oh, do we have to load to go in? That's kind of a pain.
That's awesome. No, it's great.
It's authentic, but that one's kind of a pain. Wow, it's so
very
big. Oh, and look, this is
It's
another one here.
nice.
Oh man, they're all over the place. This is fucking Diddy Kong racing. I tell ya. Yeah, okay, this just leads us out the back though, so I will not.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's forcing me through. Shit, okay.
Yeah. No, this is the content.
So shit, you can get at least 7 insight, huh? I guess, because it said 7, right? And you can get up there and get your shit.
Yeah, and then after that you can unlock Jolly Roger Bay.
Oh man, I can't believe
Jolly Roger Bay would be the Bloodborne DLC village, the fishing hamlet.
What? Do you remember that when you're in Bergenworth and you jump off into the water and you wind up in Jolly Roger Bay?
Yeah.
So good.
And you fight the giant eel from Mario 64.
The vacuous eel.
You're sure. You know.
Good stuff. That should solve the game right there.
Unlock transforms. Weapon transformations unlocked. The pause menu, press L1 to transform your weapon. Okay, you gotta do it in the menu. Yeah, so I need to get shards still.
Funny. I was wondering why it wouldn't, I was like, I guess you just can't do it.
There it is.
That's so much better.
Oh man, but you gotta, if you opened the menu and you started on right weapon, that would be a little easier to use, but the fact that you start on like quick items data is a little bit of a pain in that regard, but hey, I'll make do.
True enough. But no, it would be like real-time weapon switching, not exactly like PlayStation, tech.
Not really. I mean, the tech was there, but like the design wasn't like it wasn't something that was being made at the time. You know, like it wasn't creatively being explored.
Why would these lazy gamers need their weapons to switch fast?
Yeah, the gamers at the time want a bunch of weapons, right? Different weapons. You change your weapons. So
exactly.
No need to have one weapon that transforms into two.
That's silly.
Just having two weapons.
They're like, that's outdated design already. You want to go into a menu.
So now I got to go grab those souls before they get fucked up.
Before they start eating your souls.
I will toggle the saw cleaver to big. Okay, maybe it's too big.
Whoa, that was weird. He just took that damage and just stood there. Like, just didn't even stop his animation. Weird. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man. I forgot that it has this, like, kind of slow startup to the overhead swipe. I will do my best. Man, that range.
Wow, he closed the distance there. Back up, yeah.
I'm gonna try to be careful too with my health, just because I have like, what was it, 1,500 plus blood echoes sitting on the ground.
It was at least that. I think it was like, easily over 2,000, but.
Whoop! Fuck me.
Wow.
I felt myself grab the right stick to move the camera and nothing happened. Okay, so I think it was this way.
I think so. But it's also the same.
Yeah.
Get in there.
That's so familiar, though, the, like, slowing your pace to a walk as you tail an enemy to get the,
and the sound effect, too, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of the way, giant menu.
No, I wanted the menu there. Keeps me humble.
So big, yeah.
Yes.
You have to work with the menu. They were stunned.
Can you still rally off of enemy bodies that are dying? Is that still...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm going with. Shma.
For anyone unfamiliar, in Bloodborne, when you take damage, your health bar, you lose health, but you also gain an orange part on your health bar. You do, because I remember a tip in the Hunter's Dream said that you can get some back. Yeah, so when you attack an enemy and you have orange health, it's called the rally, and you regain some of that orange health. What I'm wondering is, in the original game, when enemies were doing their death animations, if I remember right, you could still swipe at them and get a little bit of extra life. I wonder if that's still a thing in this one.
That I'm not sure.
Swipe like that, yeah. Guess we will find out.
All right, so this is.
I will just.
You do the plunging attack.
Oh, the enemy has my souls. I think his eyes are blue.
Yeah. Oh, now he's active.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Let's just heal.
That worked out.
Yeah, that's just fine. Okay. So now I'm going to try to do pretty much the exact same thing as before without dying.
Throw the Molotov a bit earlier, too.
Yeah, so let's just target the center one. I can't. He's actually a little too far.
He's too close. Oh my god, that went
Okay.
spectacularly.
Perfect.
So you had 3,000. Well, in addition to what you had.
This guy almost fucked me up.
Oh, he's just doing his thing there. He wasn't bothering no one.
I know, but he's got to go. Okay, so there's another crow back here.
Every time that I see the crows, I just think of like a dinosaur in the Flintstones just going, it's a living.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They kind of occupy that same space.
Crows that obviously have like a mix of like several large mammals, roars and sound effects.
Oh, they have such a menacing sound. It's so good.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, so we got 2 gates. I hope one of them opens up as a shortcut back. Perhaps this one. Perhaps.
Oh,
there's
only
more
you
crows
have
down
that
there.
option down there. There you go.
Yeah, I should go check out those Oh, this may automatically move me forward, though, when I open it.
It's very possible. No.
Okay, that one's not a load. Okay, I'm going to check out these crows down this alley.
Yeah, check them out. See what they got going on.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh, dangerous.
spicy crows.
Did I get them both? No.
Nope.
Oh, no!
Yeah. That's
No,
good.
don't cheer that on. How
No, don't cheer it.
embarrassing.
It's good.
You didn't see
It's good
shit.
content. YouTube views. Man throws Molotov for no reason. And I have like a bug eyes, like I have like cartoon eyes on your face.
Yeah.
For the
French
thumbnail.
Canadian streamer has live meltdown, discards Molotovs. So I assume this is going to take me back pretty close. Yes, okay, yeah, I know where this is.
Yeah, man. You went by her earlier.
Yeah, you too? Good. I'm glad you understand.
Ooh.
Just go around them.
Everything's cursed.
I hope I don't get pincered here.
It's always a threat.
So I think if I go up this way and back up that way,
Whoa, hey boys, what's up?
I think I will come
He's
across.
doing the rolling move.
They can't stop it. I learned that from Bloodborne.
Can't stop it.
Wow, he took those hits like a champ,
Yeah. Good for him.
I guess.
It's cursed.
Okay, so I believe...
There's so much fun stuff happening behind you.
Yeah, I'm not going to look. So I believe
Things can't hurt
back
you if
here,
you don't look.
Yeah, when they're off camera, can't attack.
Yeah.
Not in Bloodborne. That's not a Bloodborne thing. That's a Devil May Cry thing. Please, I'm not a fake Bloodborne fan. Some most of the time.
You can't. None of you can do this to me. What was that? You have like 4K?
4,000, so I should be able to get quite a few levels at the early cost.
I wonder if they futzed with the numbers a bit.
Yeah, it's very cheap at the beginning in most Souls games. Required 1,000. Okay, so it's... Yeah, alright. It's not as cheap as I was hoping. I guess we could just put it all on strength, baby.
There's no reason not to.
No. It's really the ideal thing to do.
Yeah.
People in the comments screaming, but your equipment scales with skill. You know I don't know what that means.
You know who knows? You know who knows even less than you? Me.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm there.
We put it into strength, and we're just gonna crush everything.
Yeah, that's how life works.
A call beyond, one of the secret rites of the choir, costs 10,000 echoes. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small, exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. Wow, what is that? Was that a spell in Bloodborne?
I never fucked with spells.
Look, I may be a fake Bloodborne fan, but I'm not a fake Bloodborne fan. I don't know what that is. We'll see if we can save up 10,000 souls at some point.
Yeah.
I guess I should
It's
have
a
a
lot.
little.
So yeah, if you go around here, this is where the tips were.
Oh, you can run. Oh,
Yep.
that's good to know. I'm sure some of you noticed I was evading those enemies by simply... Oh, the jump too? Amazing. I'm sure some of you noticed I was evading those enemies by just walking, because I thought that was all you could do. Turns out you should read the manual.
Precision. You should, or listen to like babbling weird blood babies.
I wonder if there's a way through here in this. Hold partial strong attack. Oh! So you actually do have, like, the strong attacks are in there. You just have to hold it for a
For a little bit.
time.
Exactly.
Just not long enough to do the whole... Yeah. Some weapons don't have charge attacks. Okay, good to know. Shooting for... I don't have to stagger an enemy. Yeah, watch me not be able to properly time it to anything. Yeah, rally. There we go. What are you?
And he's like, I'm over here too.
Start plus down, equip weapons.
So does that bring you to that faster?
It's actually start, then press down to get to the weapons.
Not plus? Okay.
If I hold down and press start, it does nothing. It just brings me to the... Yeah, pressing it at the same time also does, as far as I can tell, nothing.
So I want to talk about something since, you know, the voice acting seems to be the original recordings, or if not later, there might be some new ones. I'm against that, not in terms of like, you know, using original content from the game. I'm like, the voice acting in Bloodborne's too good.
Yeah, it's not authentic.
Like, I know that it's extra work, and you would have to like probably pay someone to do the amount, and obviously this game is for free, so I don't know the logistics there. But you know, I would have gladly have voiced this terribly for free.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, I want, like, 1997 circa voice acting for this.
I'm also surprised to see that they used the original voice acting and probably a lot of the original audio for attacks and such as well. But
yeah, because it's the same.
It's hard to justify paying voice actors or even just getting randos to do renditions when those are perfectly good.
Yeah. So I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, I would have personally preferred that. I'm like, oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I feel
like everything else is so on point.
Okay, so we got this little shortcut down here. Oh, this leads to here, I see. That's a lot quicker to get through here.
You're just so fast.
I'm lithe. Now I can run.
I go so fast, but no one asks me where I'm going.
Even if they did, they'd regret it.
Even if they did, I'd say I'm not going. I have nowhere to go.
Okay. This is the crows. I'm gonna run past them.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to listen to their terrible barks.
I had a dog who sounded like that once. Shih Tzu. Horrible thing. Okay. So onwards and upwards. I wonder how many different enemy variations are in this. I mean, I assume they did a cleric beast, and you mentioned Gascoigne earlier, so I guess at least...
Yeah, I saw a clip of Max fighting the cleric beast. I've not seen Gascoigne yet.
Okay. I hope I can learn to parry by then. That would be really useful.
It's a skill. I do find some of maybe the effects, the distance to things kind of...
Well, this is accurate. That corner there with that gun guy.
Yeah.
Very faithful to the original game. Sorry, you were saying some of the effects you feel are too...
It's just some of the effects maybe like obscure the animations and the judging distance, so maybe that's just, it's going to require some time to get adjusted to it, because just, you know, Bloodborne's an HD game. It's, you know, easy to see things, I guess.
Yeah, for the parry timing, you mean?
Yeah.
I guess we will see. So
it'll be interesting at the very least.
There should be an enemy right around this corner, so I will... Yeah, there we go. Nice.
You messed up his brains.
Oh, look at that. There's a lantern here. That's
nice.
new. Unfortunately, I think I'm a little shy on Blood Echoes to level up. I think I need a little more, so I'll just keep going.
Yeah, I'd say maybe 2K.
I want to find.
Did you do anything significant? Yeah. Collect all the banana birds. Just rare games and From Software games need to combine.
I need to have. I need
googly
my
eyes.
amygdalas to have googly eyes on them. Yeah.
I want Ebriatas to be foul mouth. Oh,
Let's get a little.
there you got
So
one.
are there dogs in this? Oh, that looks
There
like
is.
a dog down there. You see him?
I see him.
Yeah. So let's avoid that. Man, this does not zoom in that much. I mean, it's handy just to get to look around, but
Turn the camera, yeah. But no, there's dogs in this.
cool. And by cool, I mean damn, but, you know.
Shit.
So I guess I'll try to fight my way through. Normally I would run through this area, but since
I was able to run through this area.
Since we're on our first play of it, let's actually try to
I am a
engage.
massive coward, so okay, engage.
Oh, I didn't get all of them at all.
Yeah, you got most. Yeah, like when all the character models and blood's like splattering in your face, it's like, yeah, it's a little
It really goes.
rough to see everything.
Yeah,
Mess up your bow! No one noticed, it's fine.
Oh, there's a gun guy up there too. Gotta watch out.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna back
he's
up.
always there.
Oh, man, they're quick.
He has peepers to watch.
Yeah, okay, there I rallied off of his corpse a little bit. I got at least one
Okay.
hit, so that's good to know. Should have really done a check.
It's like, how is it my fault? I just got here.
I don't know what's going on, sir, but you're gonna have to explain it to me a whole lot better than that.
You're gonna need a better reason than it's all my fault. I just got into a Greyhound and I said, take me to wherever. They brought me to Yarnum. Yeah.
Blood
Some
Dew.
cold blood Mountain Dew.
Cold Blood Dew, that's for making shit?
It's for drinking.
Oh no, that's a... Yeah, used to get Blood Echoes, actually. Okay, my mistake.
Yeah, it's the best flavor. It's up there with Code Red.
I wonder if this has any sort of, like, New Game Plus thing like the Souls games have. So you can just start with all your shit and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because I don't know what happens at the end of, like, when this demake ends. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming it just cuts to credits, you know?
I guess we'll see. I'm wondering also, like, since there's clearly so much original stuff that got... Well, there's so many tweaks that got made and such. I really wonder if there's any, like, original stuff that we'll be able to come upon as well, but I don't know. I'm expecting it to just be purely reimagining territory. Glad they still got the door. Oh yeah, that's new.
Yep.
That's new, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool.
Because I went on the other side of that door, as is tradition, and
Yeah.
killed him pretty easily that way, but...
Oh fuck! I just backed into the
Whoa!
fire. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. Okay, so in the original game, that fella doesn't bust through the door. He just bangs on the door.
If that's a bit of a tweak, because, you know, PlayStation games, survival, like anything close to horror had jump scares, which Bloodborne has, like, very legit, you know, jump scares other than an enemy surprising you, you know, but that, a door just bursting
I feel like that's
open
like
is...
just a fun design change, because
Yeah.
just for the fuck of it. It's a fun one. I will say, I guess since I didn't teleport at that lantern that was not set to my revival lantern, you know, the second lantern I went to, I did not revive it when I died. So
That is a little weird,
I
right?
should probably make a point to teleport from it just to make sure that it's registered as my lantern.
Oh, yeah. But do you have to traditionally? I thought you just had to activate it.
I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Nonetheless, it's clearly what you got to do in this version, I guess. So I will make sure to engage. This is the wrong way. Shit. Oh no. It's this way.
Yeah, you're alright, you're alright.
I'm okay. I'm getting better every...
See, when there's like this veil of dark fog around you, I think it's kind of isolating in like a cool, creepy way, but also it's hard to get your bearings a bit more than the main game. Unfortunately, Yarnamites have never really grasped ladders, so they can't follow you.
Yeah, thank God for that.
They're like, it's witchcraft!
If enemies can climb ladders in Elden Ring, I will break the disc. Just...
That's fair.
Not engaging. I'm so excited for Elden Ring. Are you gonna play it? You gonna go for it?
I'm gonna get it for sure. Like I was just telling you before we started this recording, it's like, content creators curse, where it's like, can I enjoy something and not you feel guilty not sharing it, not making content off it. So I try to look for a game that's like, nobody cares if I play this or not. So something that I played a while ago and never finished, that type of thing.
Right.
So stuff like that, but I'm definitely gonna buy and play Elden Ring. I don't see myself, putting tons and tons of hours into it and beating it, because I just,
My girlfriend and I are in the position where we're like, okay, how are we gonna make this work? Like, we both want to play it, and we only have one PS5, so
how about she controls the movement and you press the attack buttons?
Oh my God, no!
No way.
Absolutely refused. I know for
the optimal way.
Kingdom Hearts 3, we had a PS4 and an Xbox One at the time. I no longer have the Xbox One, but that was how we managed with that. Plus, I was streaming that game on my old channel, so she was able to just play it while I was streaming. Now it's going to be a whole fucking deal. It's going to cause fights. It's going to ruin our relationship. Okay, so that enemy has my souls. I would love to just gun him, but there is the dog there, and I don't know...
And don't get too close to the door, either.
Yeah, the gate looks like it's already open, so...
Do you think... Really?
Yeah, I should just gun it.
Get out of your menu! It is open. There he is. Ah!
Ooh, the perfect escape.
Yeah, no one knew.
Oh no, I gotta go this way.
That was a foxhound rank. It was so stealthy.
Kind of can't believe I'm alive, and I'm not entirely convinced that they're not going to kill me during... Okay, phew.
They're going to come into the hunter's dream. They're right behind you.
I thought they would attack me for sure during the teleport, so I'm very glad I made it away.
What is...